Alright everyone, so good morning. It is 0604 on Monday, May 6th, 2024. And today we have our severe weather outlook for today. And it's not a pretty one. We've got another moderate risk out for the same areas that have been getting hit with severe weather over and over again for pretty much a week now, basically. So please make sure you're staying safe. It's a moderate risk day. It's 4 out of 5 of severe weather. Hopefully no high risk gets issued. I really hope there's no high risk that gets issued. We do have a enhanced risk surrounding that, slight risk surrounding that, and marginal, of course. So please be mindful. We got places like Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita, Norman, and Lawton, Oklahoma under a moderate risk. We got places like Kansas City, Lincoln, Overland Park, and Topeka for the enhanced. Omaha, Des Moines, Springfield, Missouri, Wichita Falls, and Denton under a slight, and Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, St. Louis, and Plano under a marginal. So basically, the Oklahoma City area is really where we got to be concerned about. Even in the a little bit of Kansas, there's a little bit of the moderate there. So today's going to be a really, really busy day for that severe weather. So here is our tornado threat. Is really, really significant tornado threat. We have a 15%, 10%, 5%, and 2%. So we have a significant severe tornadoes, of course, for places like Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Wichita, Topeka, and Norman, Oklahoma. Of course, they also have a 30%, including Lawton, Oklahoma, Norman, Wichita, Tulsa, and Oklahoma City. We've got a 15%, 10%, excuse me, for Topeka also has a 10%. So Topeka, Wichita Falls, Broken Arrow, Lawrence, Kansas, and Salina, Kansas has a 10%. 5% is Kansas City, Omaha, Lincoln, Des Moines, and Overland Park. And a 2% is Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Garland, Texas. So I would say there's going to be a few, unfortunately, there might be some strong tornadoes going with this, especially in the red area, which is a 15%. Maybe I can roll out the 10% area either getting hit by a strong tornado. Those looks like they're going to be strong tornado areas, EF2, EF3 even. So yeah, it's going to be another event where it's going to be damaging, unfortunately, tornado-wise. So please be aware of that today. We moved down to our wind risk here, which is a 30% wind risk, 15, and a 5% wind risk. Of course, we got our significant severe damaging wind risk for places like Kansas City, Tulsa, Wichita, Lincoln, and Overland Park. We've got 30% for Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Tulsa, Wichita, and Lincoln. We've got a 5%, or excuse me, 10%. It's only Monday, sorry y'all. Omaha, Des Moines, Springfield, Wichita Falls, and Denton are under 10%, and 5% is Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, St. Louis, and Plano. So there's going to be a damaging wind risk. I would say 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts are actually possible. Maybe even 85 miles per hour, maybe even 90-mile-per-hour winds, which is pretty high. So please stay alert for damaging winds as well as we head through today and into tonight. And then we have a really, really significant hail risk. 45%, 30%, 15%, 5%. We got the entire risk, and we've also got the hail risk. It's going to be a historic event, unfortunately, y'all. This is another outbreak. I would say grapefruit-sized hail we could even see with this storm. With some of these storms, I feel like. We got Oklahoma City, Wichita, Norman, Wichita Falls, and Denton. And also the same cities, including Edmond and Midwest City, under the 45% hail. 30% hail is Lawton, Salina, Stillwater, Hutchinson, and Shawnee, Oklahoma. That's on number 30%. The 15% is Omaha, Tulsa, Lincoln, Topeka, and Wichita Falls. And the 5% is Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Arlington, and Plano. So, yeah, the Lawton and the Oklahoma City area, you're pretty much gonna be hit with all this tornadoes, damaging winds, hail. You're gonna be pretty much a hot spot for that severe weather today. And even places in the Kansas are gonna pretty much gonna be getting hit too. So unfortunately, it's going to be another historic day. Unfortunately, um, so yeah, we're just gonna have to be on the lookout today. Hopefully, there's no high risk that gets issued, but if the Storm Prediction Center does do a high risk, oh boy, it's gonna be another tragic day because the same area is gonna get hit by severe weather. Let's see what the Storm Prediction Center says. Numerous severe thunderstorms are expected to develop and more eastward Monday afternoon through move eastward. Excuse me. I'll start that over. Numerous severe thunderstorms are expected to develop and move eastward Monday afternoon through Monday night across parts of the southern and central plains. Multiple intense long track tornadoes, which is what I was thinking, very large to giant hail, which is grapefruit, I would imagine, and severe damaging winds all appear likely, like 80 miles per hour, maybe even 90 mile per hour wind gusts. Is going to be another history day. So May 6th, 2024 could be another severe weather history day that could, go down in history. So please stay weather aware. And I don't know for sure, but I won't really be able to update you of a high risk if a high risk gets issued. But please stay on the note with the Storm Prediction Center. I feel like if this, intensifies, a high risk could actually be issued. So please be weather aware, stay weather aware, please be safe, and listen for, warnings and stuff like that. So get to shelter if a tornado warning does get issued. So stay weather aware, and I will see you guys later.